Hello, so this is the setup for the chill sleeve. This right here is the chill sleeve. And what it does is it cools drinks um, in containers like this. So for example, in a can, this is a can that contains 355 milliliters of a drink. Uh, says right there, and also small bottles like this. You can see this is a glass bottle, this is a plastic bottle, another glass bottle. They can all work with this device. So what it does is you attach the device to these containers, and within about 10 minutes you can feel um, the the coolness on the container, and the longer you leave it, the colder the drink gets. And the also good thing about it is it keeps the drink cool for longer, for up to an hour when attached to these containers. Okay, so this works in two ways. The very first way it works is if you lift up the cap, you see this um, white inner components. You take them out all over, and you fill this chamber with water. Okay, once it's filled with water, you replace the cap and you put it in the freezer. You store this in the freezer. So anytime someone wants to chill a drink, it could be um, going out, in the car, going to a park, working on the backyard, whatever it is, and they want to chill a drink, they will take this frozen chiller, the chill sleeve from the freezer, and they will attach it to the container. So if it's a can like this, like the 7-Up can, all they have to do is attach it to the top part, as shown right here. They can't put it all the way down if the container is closed. It will be hard to put it down, but they can attach it to the top for about 10 minutes and it will cool the drink in the can. Okay, if they want to leave it longer, they can open the can. If they open the can, then this can be slid all the way down, okay, into the can. Once the can is open, because it will compress and to allow this to go all the way down. So that's how it's used with cans. Also, the frozen chiller can also work on other containers like this, okay, where you can slide it all the way down, and like I said before, within 10 minutes begin to feel the coolness, but the longer, the colder the drink will get. In this, for this container, the same thing, okay, and for the glass bottle, the same thing. Okay, just place it around and it cools the drink. Okay, so that is the simplest way to use it, in the sense that you take out the cap and you take out this component and just flip with water and you freeze it. Okay, however, there's a second way to use it, and this way is designed for use when there is no freezer or there's no ice available. So the way this works is there are white powders which should have crystals, okay, that people can purchase. Those crystals, okay, can be put in here, okay, into this device. We assemble this device like this, okay. It actually comes out, okay, or you attach this, you assemble it, okay, and you put on gloves, Okay, they usually have to put some gloves. They don't want to touch the crystals because it can be irritating to the hand. Okay, but once you fill this um, with the white powder, okay, you add water to the halfway mark in there. There's a line in there. They add water to it, and once they add water, they can now put this, you know, with the crystals in there and replace it. Okay, so whenever they want to use it in this second option, all they have to do is press the caps in each of the four um, chambers. Okay, when you press the cap, what happens is that this gets detached, okay, from this, and the powder, you know, the crystals mixed with the water inside. That mixing causes the water to cool down. Okay, so in that scenario, once that is done, you press the caps to, you know, the mixing happens and you shake it. Then you can attach it to any of the containers for about 10 minutes and it cools the containers mildly. Okay, so this second way of using it is good for people who are camping or hunting where they don't have any electricity or ice within reach. So that helps them to cool their drinks a little bit, okay, before drinking it. However, the main use and what should be highlighted in the marketing videos, okay, is the use, you know, which is the straightforward use of just adding water in the chambers, okay, replacing the cap and then storing it in the freezer, you know, and then using it as needed on one of these containers. Okay, so remember, for this you don't need to put it all the way down if the can is unopened. Just the top part is all that is necessary, but if the can is open, then you can slide it all the way down into the can. Okay, so we can also discuss about this further if necessary. Thank you. Let the top stick out, the cap. Okay, do the can again, please.
That's as much as I can do it.
Okay.